This is going to be probably the last segment of True to the Truth. Will you believe the truth? Will you be true to the truth? It's already been declared by two people the truth. What will you do? It's somewhat up to you. I say somewhat because ultimately it's up to God. That's what I want you to know. Ultimately, it's up to God. If God will grant you or anyone something, it's best that we take advantage of what God offers. And He has offered salvation. What is the salvation that we need? Deliver us from evil. That is salvation. The salvation that God offers is deliverance from evil. Jesus taught that in a prayer to His disciples. Deliver us from evil. Jesus also said to keep them from the evil one, or keep them from evil. It will be up to you to refuse evil. Cain did not have to kill his brother. God told Cain sin was at the door to master it. He didn't master it. He killed his brother. Now, will you believe what Jesus said concerning the future? Will you or not believe what Jesus said concerning the future? The future being, there can only be two places you can be forever and ever. You will be forever and ever with the devil in the devil's place, or you will be Jesus, or you will be with Jesus and God on the earth without any sea. There's only two places that you can wind up at the end. You can be with God and Jesus and some other saints, or all other saints. Whoever is worthy to be in the first resurrection, they can't be hurt by the second death. There will be a resurrection at the end where the books will be open and everyone will get to see Jesus, the Son of the living God. Everyone will get to see Him. God will make sure it happens. It's going to happen. And some people are going to be very, disappointed because of the judgment that's going to be done at that time. We're not fixing to see. I don't believe we're fixing to see the men of Nineveh stand up like Jesus said that the men of Nineveh will stand up at the judgment and condemn. I don't think that's what's fixing to happen. But I do believe that the Lord, Jesus Christ, whom God raised from the dead, is going to return to the earth and rule with the saints, as the Apostle Paul made it clear. That's what's fixing to happen. Those who are worthy, God will glorify. You want to know the names of some? You can read them in the book. They're in Hebrews. Some others were 12 disciples. The only disciple that Jesus had that's not going to do well is Judas, who betrayed him. The other 12 that you read about in the book of Acts, these will sit on 12 thrones, judging the 12 tribes of Israel. That's what they will do. When you see Jesus appear, these 12, along with Paul and some others, will be on the earth with Jesus, Moses, Elijah, and Daniel. You won't have to go to heaven to see them. They will be right here on the earth doing what God has prepared for them to do. Are you prepared to do anything for God? I hope that some of you are being sanctified. Because without sanctification, certain things are not going to happen. And if you do not love the truth and be true to the truth, it's not going to work out the way you hoped it would. Nope. True to the truth. Jesus was true to the truth. And those who heard his words, or who hear and acts upon them, he will be the wise one. Yeah. There are many foolish ones today. I see them everywhere I go. And you say, well, Bob, aren't you being a little bit judgmental? Maybe so. I don't know. But I do know for sure that people love darkness and they don't like the light. And they've already got the teachers gathered together and the ears get tickled every week and every day? And are you true to the truth? Or have you ever heard the truth? Thank you.